Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm here to show you a spell that I just made. Um, I don't know the usefulness of this, but I think it's pretty cool. So it's all in this artifact, and then it uses these focuses, which I'll explain in a sec. So I guess I'll explain them right now. This focus, it just has a bunch of vectors in them. These are more relative coordinates, so like if you know anything about the set block command, it's kind of just like this type of deal where it's squiggly line and then each number corresponds to the thing. So that's gonna put a block like by my head. But so it's just a bunch of those in focuses. I made two of them. I'll show you more what it does in a sec. So this one just spawns a platform of conjured blocks below you, a 3x3 platform of conjured blocks below you. This doesn't work if you're standing on the ground. Okay, it does work if you're standing on the ground. I forgot I fixed that. It just breaks blocks though, so be careful about doing this next to stuff because, like, let's say I got a mob fence here or something, and I jump and accidentally use it. Now all the mobs are gonna get out because it broke the fence. So just it does break blocks. Be warned. But anyway, the way this works is it uses Thoth's Gambit with all these coordinates here. But so first we put in parentheses our player location just so we have the like relativeness, and then we just add that to each coordinate. By the way, in these parentheses is basically what's happening with the Thoth's Gambit. It just applies it to each thing in the list, which each thing in the list is all of the vectors. So it adds the player's coordinates. This is based on the head, by the way, too. So it'll be like if I was standing on this block, all the coordinates would be as if it was from here. But so we add those, and that'll make the coordinates like work relatively. And then after that, it's pretty simple a thing of just breaking a block and then conjuring a block, and then we put that in parentheses, and then we read from the focus, and then we cast the gambit. Okay, I guess I messed up. Oh yeah, no, I did mess up. Okay, sorry. So this was all right. This up to here was right. I forgot we need to duplicate the coordinates so we can cast both delete block, and then it's going to take away one of the coordinates, and then conjure block will take away the other set of coordinates. So you just need two coordinates. So that's what this just duplicates the coordinates. Anyway, so now if we read and then cast Thoth's Gambit, it works. And for those interested in putting this spell into an artifact, you can put parentheses inside of parentheses. This does work. So if you wanted it into a thing, you would cast the thing to grab the charged amethyst first off, and then you would just cast parentheses parentheses, and then all of the stuff that you need to do. So everything in the Thoth's Gambit goes in the first set of parentheses. And now we're done with the Thoth's Gambit, so we close the parentheses, but we're still in this first set of parentheses we have. So then we put not just Thoth's Gambit, you need to read and then Thoth's Gambit, and then you can close the parentheses again. And so this is what you would want to do for putting this into an artifact, and then obviously the artifact thing. I don't have amethyst selected, so this isn't gonna work, but just a reminder that artifact pattern is like this. Yeah, so anyway, this is nice for if you have a lot of media, you can kind of fly. I mean, I don't know how like lag friendly these blocks are, because it does create a lot of particles, but you can get to different places with this. You do got to be careful, because if you're like halfway in a block, you can fall through, as you just saw there. So anyway, the other focus, this one I just called safe. This took a lot more time to put together. It just puts you in a little bubble of conjure blocks. So this is if I were to build this with like, let me out please. Okay, I'll build this with ancient scrolls papers. It basically just puts you in a big box, clear box, so if you're getting chased by mobs, it's good if you just like really need to get out of the situation. It does cost quite a large amount of mana just from all the breaking and placing there is. That's what the box looks like if it were to not be made out of that. Yeah, so this is an expensive spell, but there's another example of me just falling through. I could see it being useful. So if you're wondering how I got all these coordinates in here, there might be a better way to do it, but the way I did it is, if you put it in your offhand, you can put a list in to the thing, write that onto the thing. Now it's written on, so you can pull the list. I mean, I guess you could just write the list and not. You just need an empty list, and then the coordinates, since they're all just like the highest and lowest number are 2 and -2. So I just use regular numbers. So I like, let's say I wanted 202, I would 202, and then you do the thing to turn that into a vector. And then this is the symbol to put something inside of a list, an empty list. So it needs an empty list and a thing. And then from there you can just write to it. And then if you just keep reading, you can put more coordinates in. So like 0, 0, 0, I'll just do because it's quick. Oops. Whoops. Do the thing, and then put it in the list and write it. That's why I think there could be a more efficient way to do that, but that works. Yeah, that's it. Bye bye.